But during your time at Dillard, you secured a $160 million loan from the federal government. Dillard's endowment grew by more than 115% to over $100 million, making it one of the top endowments of any HBCU. Alumni giving grew from 4% to 23%. Film studies and physics programs were implemented during your tenure. And Dillard is the third highest producer of African-American undergraduate physics degrees in the United States, and retention and graduation rates have grown under your leadership. What do you attribute this to, and what leadership strategies and tactics can you share to help other leaders?
It's real simple. You just get a really good team of people. I place a high premium on recruiting the best people possible. And when you get a good team that's creative, they don't always agree, but they're creative people and they're driven, magic things happen. So for me, it's like that's a big part of the job, that you got to create the space for that creativity, get everybody to push each other and then work together. That's how those things get done. I think presidents take too much. They get too much praise for stuff that happens that's good and too much criticism when it goes wrong. So I'm not going to take the praise for all that stuff, because there's a whole lot of people that made that happen. All I can claim is I hired all of them. So that's I can say I did that. That's what I did. But the other stuff, they did a lot of that. So I'm not the only one that takes credit. I play my role, and they take, vice presidents take leadership. So when we're working with alumni giving, raising that, the vice president for institutional advancement sets the lead, and I have to play my role. So he's the coach then, and I'm the player. I got to play my role. So everybody has a role to play. So I'm not necessarily at top of the food chain for some of those activities. I have to play a different kind of role. So I understand that.
Looking back, what common traits did the people that you hired that became star players on your team, what did they have in them that you may have seen at the time, or you may have saw as you worked together?
Yeah, a lot of it is they take initiative. I think they are good team players, and you do the references and how they work with other people. That's something we always look for. They're knowledgeable, active in their professional associations. I like that a lot. The people who, you got somebody who's over business and finance, and they have worked for the accrediting association, going out and reviewing other schools for their finances. Yep, that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? You want people who are well connected in their industry, so they know their industry and they're content experts. So those are the kinds of things I look for.
What type of tolerance do you have for people that are really good but don't play well with other team members?
No, I don't. Yeah, it's every now and then I've had one like that, and it's frustrating. It is. It's sort of like, but if they're doing a good job, I've had people like that who do a good job, but they're not good team players. So that's not fun. So